And welcome to a very special edition of LA Live. As always, we're here at Melbourne headquarters, but a big hello to you all out there, wherever you are, and hopefully on holidays, which is probably where we would like to be right now. But instead, we're here at LA Live, and we've got a fantastic episode. In this case, we're talking about fabulous Thailand. So I'd love to introduce a couple of friends and colleagues. I've got Tom to my left. How are you, Tom?
Good, Blake. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now, how many times have you been to Thailand?
It's a lot. I reckon probably over 60. I've been there. 60? Yeah, I reckon so. I've been there over 7 times this year. So
right.
It's a lot, yeah.
Fantastic. And Hazel, how are you today?
Yeah, not quite that many. Only 2. Only twice.
Only 2 for Hazel.
So far.
I'm sure you've had a ball. And it's an absolute privilege of ours to be joined by Kieran Wall. Kieran, how are you today?
Good, Blake. Yourself?
Very well. Now, this is, for you, you've been there how many times?
Not as many times as Tom, but probably about 40 to 50 times.
Fantastic. And tell us a little bit about your role, Kieran.
I'm one of the sales execs at Thai. I've been in the airline industry for 30 years.
Fantastic.
And I love my job. I get to go to Thailand and show travel agents how nice Thailand is.
Fantastic. Well, we've got a really, really fun episode because we're calling this Thai Week here at luxuryescapes.com this week. We've got so many beautiful offers on site, and of course you can download the app both on the Apple Store as well as the Android App Store, so check that out and check out our wonderful Thai offers. We must also say, Tom, we welcome any commentary from our viewers out there. What do they need to do if they want to ask a question?
Yeah, if you've got a question or you want to know something about Thailand or a question about Thai Airways, just drop a note in the comments section, and one of the guys will answer it for you.
Fantastic, Hazel. Well, let's kick off with a little interview with Kieran. I'd love to know a little bit more about his role. Hazel, take this over if you don't mind.
Sure. Well, we're actually just having a bit of a discussion about how many times you've been to Thailand, why you've been to Thailand, and it's a mixture of business and pleasure. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Your favourite regions?
It is. When I have holidays, the first place I head to is more than likely Thailand, and I've been all over Thailand. I've been up north to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Koh Samui, Phuket, Khao Lak, Koh Chang, Koh Samet, Bangkok, of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's such a diverse country. So tell us a little bit about Thailand, as you said, because obviously you've got these beautiful mountainous regions where you can go and relax, but you've also got the stunning beaches.
Absolutely. There's so many different places, as you mentioned, Blake. I was a month or so ago. I was up in Chiang Mai, went to Chiang Rai. It's the second largest city, Chiang Mai. It's magnificent. Different type of food. People all over Thailand are fantastic. Then we went up to Chiang Rai, which is about 3 hours away. We went to a tea plantation, which is the last thing I thought I'd go to, but it was fantastic. It's right near the border, so it's a different type of weather. And then we came back and stayed about 2 weeks or 10 days in Koh Samui. You've got Chaweng Beach there, which is very popular. You've got other places like Phuket, and you've got Bangkok, which is a massive Asian city itself.
Fantastic.
And just for the guys at home that maybe haven't been to Thailand, how easy is it to get there? Where would you go to get to certain places?
Well, getting there, of course, you've got to go Thai Airways. We operate 39 flights a week from Australia. So from Melbourne here, we have double daily, Sydney 11 flights, and Perth and Brisbane have daily flights there. You get to Bangkok, and then you can get around Thailand any way. You can fly domestically with Thai. You can go by train. You can go by bus. You can get around any way you like. So it's very easy to get around.
Fantastic. All right, well, my first question to the audience out there is your favourite Thai memory. So I'm going to start with you, Tom. Love to hear from the audience, but what's your favourite memory of Thailand?
For me, it's probably the first ever time I went to Thailand was literally eight years ago in August, and I went to the W in Koh Samui, and the place then was only 30% built, so it was literally a construction site. And I remember standing in what is the hero image of the lobby with the ponds looking down. I remember standing there and thinking, wow, this place is incredible, and I'd really love to come back here one day. And it took me 6 years to get that there last year, and a year after that we brought it to Luxury Escape. So to see something from being a construction site to then being on Luxury Escape's TV and then a campaign live, and our members are absolutely loving it and we're getting amazing feedback. So yeah, that's probably my favourite memory of Thailand, because it's the first time I went and went back several times afterwards, and been very lucky to stay there a couple of times.
Fantastic. Hazel, your favourite memory of a holiday in Thailand?
Mine, well, recently I went to Koh Samui for a wedding.
Yep.
It was only 5 days. It was really short. It was just in July, and it was super hot and humid. You know, just kind of, you want to get away from the Melbourne winter, so that was nice. But this one particular day was really busy. I was on the beach, and this storm rolled in. And I know everybody goes to Thailand for, you know, good weather, but I actually really appreciated the storm coming in and clearing the beach of people. So I had this amazing swim in the water when there was no one else around, like literally not another person on the beach, and it was pretty nice actually.
Pretty fabulous.
Yeah, I
And it
loved
was stormy. Was it raining or was it?
It was a huge storm, yeah.
Right.
And the rain hammered down, and everybody just left. And I
it
don't
was
mind a
you.
bit of rain in the heat, so I just took the
Happy
opportunity
days.
to, you know, have the beach to myself.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm going to give you my favourite memory, and it's part of this next segment, which we're going to call Let's Talk Bangkok. And Kieran, Bangkok is just such a dynamic place. My first time there, I've never really forgotten it, because you get off the plane, you drive deep into the city, you check into this beautiful hotel, you go for your first walk, and you've got the sights, the smells. We jumped on a tuk-tuk, travelled through the city, and just stopped at a little street side vendor there for some beautiful noodles. Didn't cost us too much, and that for me was my favourite Thailand memory. And I think just because of how intense and exciting it was when I first got off the plane. Tell us a little bit about Bangkok and why it's such a great city.
I love Bangkok, Blake. Every time we go, obviously we stop in Bangkok, and it's a population of over 8 million people, so it's a massive Asian city. And if anyone hasn't been there, it's got to be on your bucket list.
Yep.
As you mentioned, you've got the smell, you've got the food, the tuk-tuk. You have to go on the tuk-tuk at least once in your life.
So much
It
fun.
is crazy, and if you survive, then you need to wash it down with a cold beer and some street food. But you know, just the street food. If anyone, some people are a bit anxious about or nervous about trying street food, it's amazing. You've got to try it once, and it's just, you know, the sites there. You can go. You've got palaces, museums. You've got markets. You've got everything that you possibly could want.
Fantastic. What do you reckon, Tom?
I'm the same. You know, I'm fortunate for work to spend probably 4 to 6 weeks a year in Bangkok, and I mean, I'm a big fan of the MRT and the BTS for getting around the city. It's just so easy, and to go from one side of Bangkok to the other can take you 20 minutes. Obviously, traffic there is an absolute nightmare with 8 million people. It can be a bit difficult, but it's just so diverse. Whatever you can want from a holiday to whatever it needs to be, you can get in Bangkok. Great food. The people are amazing, and I always find the more times I go to Bangkok, the more I fall in love with the place. So great place and a destination that we feature often.
Fantastic. Well, what I want to hear from each of you three is your top tip for travelling to Bangkok for the first time. Now, but before we do that, I'll give you some thinking time. We've got a comment from Lisa Campbell, so thank you very much, Lisa, and we'd love to hear from the rest of you too. Love it, can't wait to go back. Well, that's a good start, Lisa. And she's interested in a resort from Luxury Escapes for 2 adults and 3 kids. Well, Lisa, we're going to bring you that in just a moment. Actually, we're going to go through some beautiful product in Thailand available right now on Luxury Escapes. But Hazel, what's your top tip?
I've actually never been to Bangkok.
Oh, well, what?
I know. I was actually going to ask you
Disappointing.
guys for some tips, because if I were to go to Bangkok, and I've never been, what would be the first thing you would do?
Tom?
For me, it would be just embrace Bangkok, and don't think because you're in this huge, you know, don't be intimidated by Bangkok. It's a very safe place to travel to. So when you're there, go on a tuk-tuk, take the MRT, take the BTS, and embrace it and get involved. Don't get in a taxi to go from your hotel to the shopping mall or to the night market. Get in a tuk-tuk, get on a motorcycle, to scooter, get on the MRT, and like I say, embrace Bangkok.
Right.
Tom, that's a lot of acronyms. Can you please translate for the audience at home?
MRT is effectively the train network there,
Right.
and the BTS is the underground, for want of a better terminology.
Thank you, that's very helpful.
Yeah.
Kieran, top tip?
I like the sky bars.
Yeah,
So
brilliant.
if you haven't been to Bangkok before, people have been. There are many sky bars in Bangkok,
Sure
which
is.
you can go up to the top, and on a good night you get an amazing view of the whole city. The drinks are okay. You probably only afford one drink, but it's an amazing view, and it's well worth going.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, well, let's move forward, and we'll have a quick chat about some of the beautiful offers that we've got on luxuryescapes.com at the moment, available right now. Tom, talk us through the Marriott in Bangkok.
Yeah, so this hotel is brand new, only opened in December last year. and it's the most, or the biggest hotel in Bangkok. So it's got over 1,300 rooms. Now I can imagine that to some people that seems like an awful lot of rooms, but it's brand new. It's in a great location in the Emporium district of Bangkok. So you've got 3 malls within walking distance of the hotel.
Brilliant.
There's something called Dinosaur Land, which is great for kids, and we are seeing luxury escapers, more and more families travelling to Bangkok. It's not a destination that you just go with your wife or your husband. People are taking their families there. So it's probably one of our most well-priced Bangkok campaigns that we've ever featured. So for 3 nights, it's $549. And that includes access to the M Club, which is their executive lounge on the 27th floor, which includes breakfast, lunch, afternoon tea, and also cocktails and canapes for about 4 hours every evening.
There we go. Kieran, won't cost you that much,
There you
actually.
go.
On there.
Sit at the top.
Absolutely. And also they have a dessert buffet as well. So most people will be
You'd go for the dessert buffet, wouldn't you, Tom?
Absolutely, I would.
I'd be first up there for that.
Absolutely, I would. So yeah, $549. A couple of upgrades in there if you want a room on a higher floor, and we also include transfers as well. So brand new. It only literally went live about half an hour ago, and will be a very popular campaign, I'm sure.
Fantastic. All right. Well, let's look at this tip. What have we got here, Hazel, from Elisa?
Elisa Emmy. She's recommending the Asiatique Riverfront and River Cruise dinner show. So
Wow.
there's a tip.
That's a great
Obviously
tip.
has travelled, and yeah, great tip. Thanks.
Yeah, so on the river that she's referring to, we just did a campaign from the peninsula there. You can literally sit on the river at night and watch these barges just going down the river. You can join one of them for a show, and it's literally, you see so much activity going on there.
That's great.
And that's like a little bit away from the city, but still a fantastic experience to go down to the river and see Bangkok in its in its best hour.
All right, well, let's move on to the beach, because that's what a lot of people know Thailand for, and we do have some fantastic offers. So, Kieran, beach destinations, what have we got? We've got Koh Samui.
Koh Samui, Phuket, Khao Lak, Hua Hin. We've got Koh Chang, Koh Samet. You've got Koh everything.
Koh everything. Fantastic. What does Koh mean?
That means island.
Fantastic. All right, well, let's do this. We're going to talk about some amazing offers. Let's move on to the first one. Tom, tell us all about the pavilions in Phuket.
Yeah, so Pavilions Phuket is not by the beach. It's on the screen behind us at the moment, and it's basically a hilltop resort.
Wow.
And what's great? It's great. It's fantastic. What's great about the pavilions is it's an all-suite and all-villa accommodation. So we lead in with a Hillview suite, which is 85 square meters, which is absolutely huge. And they've got a great little hilltop bar there where you can go and enjoy cocktails of an evening, literally looking out over the Andaman Sea. And although it's not by the beach, if you want to go down to the beach, it's 10 minutes away. The hotel is located further enough away from the likes of Patong, which is 40 minutes away, and it's only 30 minutes from the airport. So for those people who are wanting to be, say, away from the beach or away from Patong, it's a great option, and the views from the rooms and from the villas. If you did want to upgrade to a villa, it's a 275 square metre villa, so it's absolutely huge.
But I reckon, Hazel, this place apparently, this is a big claim to fame, but apparently they have the largest swimming pool in Phuket. Now, there's probably some pretty big swimming pools in Phuket.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad claim to fame.
It is a great claim to fame. I've been there, I've swum in the pool. It's amazing. Great little bar there. You can enjoy a drink by the pool, and yeah, just a really good, I guess, beachside alternative with a great pool, a great spa, and what's great, obviously it's on a hill. Now people are thinking, oh, how do I get around? There's golf buggies literally to take you everywhere. So great hotel, and we'll be on Luxury Escapes for a few more days.
And good for families, good for couples, good
great
for everyone.
Everything. Great for everything. I mean, it's an 85 square metre room or a 275 metre square villa. So
Wow. How many bedrooms in that villa? Is it one?
It's one.
Okay.
It's one. And what's great here, they have these huge oversized couches which would be bigger than most king-size beds
Right.
in front of the TV.
Big couch.
Right.
And I remember being there and falling asleep most nights on this huge sofa. So
Right.
It's actually a really good option with the pool, because I know quite a lot of people, families in particular, that don't really like going to the beach because of all the sand.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, there's a lot of people out there that don't like sand and
Yeah.
the beach experience. So having such a huge pool is a really good option.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
amazing.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree
Amazing.
more.
All right, wonderful. Well, I'm going to defer to you here, Kieran. Firstly, we've got an amazing deal, but first just tell us a little bit about Khao Lak.
Well, Khao Lak's an interesting place because unfortunately after the tsunami in 04, Khao Lak was virtually demolished.
Wiped out.
So it's all, most of the properties there have been rebuilt.
Very pristine,
So
I
they're all,
suppose.
yeah. So it's all clean and all the properties are mostly new. So it's a great place. I've been there a couple of times. My parents actually go to Cadillac every year. With Luxury Escapes, I must add.
Good on
Glad
them.
to hear that.
Yep, they love it, and it's probably a couple of hours from Phuket, so you just fly straight into Phuket and away you go, and it's a great place.
Have you been to Cadillac, Hazel?
No, not Cadillac, but we have worked with a lot of properties there,
Yeah, we
so
have.
I'm aware of a lot of the properties and the layout, and there's quite a lot of resorts that are next to each other, all the way along a really beautiful long beach. So there's quite a lot of variety there from what I can see.
Yeah, great. Well, tell us a little bit about Beyond, Tom.
Yeah, so I mean, just with Cadillac, so it's basically an hour north of the airport, and
Easy to get to?
very easy to get to. So most of the packages we include will include a transfer or return transfers, and you literally drive an hour north of the airport.
Yep.
And as Hazel said, there's probably 10 hotels along the beach there. And Cadillac used to be very quiet, 3, 4, 5 years ago, very quiet, and we started working with a lot of these people. And now we're doing some amazing campaigns. Beyond is one of them, and it's one of our favourite resorts. So it's an adults only resort. So for those that have got kids, probably not the right resort for you, but we're offering 7 nights there in a Palm Villa for $1,000. So
Wow, that is a hell of a deal.
it's a cracking deal. It includes a couple of dinners. There's a 30-minute massage per day to share between you and whoever you're there with. Great inclusions, upgrades if you want to upgrade to a pool villa, which include double massages and various other things.
What is a double massage?
So on the a double massage, great question. On the Palm Villa, we include 7 30-minute massages to share.
Right.
On the pool villa, we
Yes.
include 14 massages to share.
Right, that's what a double massage means.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
A lot of massage.
Yeah, a little hot tip, that's what a double massage means.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and a favourite of our Luxury Escapes members for a long time. Kieran saying your parents have been there, and
Yep, they've been the last couple of years, and they normally do the upgrade. So they
Yeah.
normally upgrade either to the next room type or extend their stay.
yeah.
It's certainly worth it, definitely, because not only are you getting a better villa, a bigger villa, and all those double massages, it's the location of that villa. So where the price point is so good, you might as well just spend that few extra dollars to have an exceptional experience. And this resort, as you were saying, we have worked with them a lot, and the feedback that we tend to get from our customer base is that they just feel so looked after there. They're really, really good team, and the staff just go out of their way to make your stay really, really special. So I definitely recommend this resort.
It's funny that when I was speaking to the general manager there recently, he was saying customers who have been there and they might be from Europe are asking, well, why have these people got all these double massages and all these double cocktails?
Yeah.
So there's obviously a little bit of jealousy at times in the resort there, but we like to look after our members.
Yep.
Fantastic. Well, this has been fun because we've obviously spoken a lot about Thailand and how much fun it is. It's obviously a favourite of Kieran's, but it's
Yes.
also a favourite of Hazel, myself and yours, Tom,
Absolutely.
which is really cool. And we've spent some time in Bangkok. We looked at the pavilions in Phuket, and we've just spent some time talking about the Beyond in Cadillac. Now, as always, we love to hear comments and questions, so we've got a final one. Thank you, Archie Fraser, who's clearly had a wonderful holiday. Archie Fraser says, I need another Luxury Escape, as do I, Archie. The last one I had at the 66 in Bali was magnificent. All right, Archie, well, you're now going from Bali to Thailand. I reckon you should check out some of these amazing offers. And I should say tonight, Tom, at the Lounge. The Lounge is at 261 Little Collins Street in Melbourne. Sorry for all of you out there around the world who can't join us, but for those of you in Melbourne or Victoria, please drive down to 261 Little Collins Street, and we'll see you at the special Thai focused event tonight.
Yep, it's going to be great. Got a pretty special prize to give away, so someone's going to win something really special tonight. So make sure you're there. You've got to be there to win the prize, and you won't be disappointed.
Wonderful. Well, as always, Hazel, it's great deals to amazing places here at Luxury Escapes, and it's been an absolute pleasure to have you all.
Cool. Cheers, guys.
Thanks
Over
for
and out.
joining us.